Thank you. Thank you, Hilary. My name's Anna. She makes that look really easy, so I will carry on here. For those who don't know me, I've just been in the job here with ProPharma for a year as General Manager, and my job tonight is to draw your attention to our Pharmacy Award sponsors. Their names are displayed on the screen behind me, on the back of your menu card, and around the room. This group of companies are all working to ensure that hospital and community pharmacists are able to do what they do so well every day. So look carefully at the back of that menu card in front of you. You will see the names of the pharmaceutical, natural and information healthcare companies who invest in the wider support of the sector. You recognise the familiar names of the organisations who work to represent pharmacy business and pharmacy practice. You will see banks and banking services, accountants, lawyers and software providers that help just fewer than 1,000 community pharmacies responsibly manage over $1 billion worth of state-funded revenue every year. The services that community pharmacy provides extend way beyond providing quality medicine dispensing and consulting. Our local community pharmacists collect revenue on behalf of the state. They manage millions of dollars of inventory and capital risk, as well as maintaining secure medicine supply chain and clinical IT systems. Let's not also forget the consumable and marketing services providers on the slide behind me too. Pharmacy reaches millions of New Zealanders. The sector needs services and tools to help them do this. And finally, the unsung heroes of the medicine supply chain, ProPharma's freight partners, New Zealand couriers. And these guys, they always get the medicines through, and we thank them a great deal for that. All of these organisations contribute to a level of service that we as New Zealanders can be very proud of. And this year we can speak much more confidently about this level of service. ProPharma and Pharmacy Today have, with the very generous support of the Pharmacy Guild of New Zealand, launched the first national pharmacy user satisfaction survey. 250 pharmacies rose to the challenge in double quick time, I might add, and paid us to find out how people felt about their service. The results tell us that consumers love their pharmacy. It also tells us much about how the sector needs to reconcile government requirements and pharmacists' aspirations with consumer expectations over the next few years. As a result of this research, consumers will tell us for the first time which community pharmacy is the best in New Zealand. Our aim is that this research is the beginning of much more pragmatic and meaningful community pharmacy research that can shape and inform practice as well as funding. In a year of transformative change, community pharmacists have, my team and I believe, exceeded all expectations. They have moved from decades and decades of transactional funding towards capped patient-paced funding in just 1 year. They've done this working with their guild, software vendors, banks, accountants, and of course ourselves, ProPharma, all of us rapidly trying to develop new performance metrics and tools to help them manage the business and clinical implications of recording drugs and interventions around a person rather than a transaction. We will be celebrating and recognising those in the sector tonight whose work has made a significant impact over the past year in a new category, Pharmacy Contributor of the Year. It's not all been plain sailing, and there are still challenges to be addressed. DHB funding managers have been doing their best to inform themselves and manage the changes. Pharmac continues to take revenue out of the medicine supply chain in order to control costs. GPs still largely ignore pharmacy, and the New Zealand Health IT Plan lags behind in some key community pharmacy deliverables. And yet, despite of all of this, or perhaps because of it, our pharmacy legends, I should say, in hospital and in the community have still found time to enter the Pharmacy Awards in the same numbers as last year. They have responded to the new award categories that recognise excellence focused around the triple aim with a big lift in the innovation categories. There are bright thinkers all over this country adapting to all the changes we face as a sector, and tonight is about celebrating them all. Because of time constraints, which is a real shame, we'll only profile the 2 finalists tonight, but the quality we've had was really amazing this year. And to all people who entered the awards, from the entire enthusiastic about pharmacy team at ProPharma, well done. We love your spirit, don't give up, try again next year and sing out if you need a hand. Finally, ProPharma and PWR, and on behalf of our sister company OneLink, would like to take this opportunity to thank those pharmacy owners and DHBs who choose to trade with us. We think it's a privilege to serve you, and we trust you have a lovely evening tonight. Thank you.